Welcome back. Now, what is the definition of Britain's worst football team? Well, we're about to find out, because Cwn Albion, you might start to know them well because they've been chosen after losing 22 of their games last season. I shouldn't laugh.
Yeah,
but I am.
But they have been given a lifeline as football legend Harry Redknapp has come out of retirement to lend a hand to the struggling side. This is a great story, isn't it? We're joined now by football legend Harry Redknapp and club captain for Cwn Albion, Chris Pippin, who can tell us a bit about why this has been named Britain's worst football team. Because, Chris, before we get into the chat with Harry, I do feel a little bit awkward talking about it being the worst team in Britain, and you're the captain.
I'm actually not the captain, that's Colin, but I'm part of the leaky defence that conceded 200 goals last season.
All right.
200?
Yeah.
My God, that's like a colander when you say leaky defence.
So you think this is fair, is it, that this has been named as Britain's worst football team?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a rare victory for us winning a competition from 2,000 other teams to be awarded the title of Specsavers Best Worst Team. So we'll make it good to it.
So every cloud and all that, Chris, what was your reaction when you heard that the one and only Harry Redknapp was going to come and manage you?
Yes, it's unbelievable. I mean, having someone of Harry's reputation come and join a club like us, he's certainly got a job on his hands.
All right, Harry, let's head over to you. We had a good chat about this last week, didn't we, at the Lighthouse We were talking about your retirement. Yeah. You're meant to be retiring and putting your feet up, and instead you're off to save this team. Why? What has compelled you to want to sort this out?
Well, Specsavers got involved and they asked me if I would do it. And I thought, yeah, it sounds a good challenge. So I went down, took a training session, enjoyed it. They're great lads. They're all good guys, you know. And then I went to the game last Saturday, enjoyed that, getting back on the touchline. And they tried very hard last week. It was a good performance. We only lost 3-1, which was a fantastic result.
Oh, dear.
And then you won a game, didn't you, Harry, finally? 4-3.
Yeah, they got a win, which was absolute miracle. But they're and it's quite funny. I mean, last week I'm watching the game, and to be honest, I got carried away. And I said to Danny, the manager, I said, Danny, I think we need to take the centre half off Colin. He looks a bit tired, you know. He's struggling a bit, you know. I said, get him off. He said, I can't take him off. I said, why? Why can't you take him off? He said, it's my dad.
Oh.
So he was scared to take his dad off, so we had to leave him on. He might not have got no dinner that evening, Danny, if he'd have subbed his dad. But his dad is 59.
To be fair, you've got to think about stuff like that, Harry. I mean, we're seeing some great pictures of you there in your football manager's coat, your big puffer, talking to the team. What do they need? Is it just a stern word from you, or is it something about the tactics that needs to change?
Well, after the game last week, I said, right, lads, we've done well today, but from now on, I'm laying down some new rules. No more drinking, no more sex, and to bed every night in bed by 9 o'clock. So if they stick to this, we could start picking up a bit. But the chances of sticking to them new rules are very slim.
Harry, is that the rules you imposed on the England football team when you were manager?
No, I didn't manage England, did I?
Did you say to them... Oh, of course you didn't. Well,
he's the best manager we never had.
I think you're so amazing that I thought you did.
You know, no, I didn't. Yeah, no drinking, maybe? Certainly after Wednesday, but professional footballers don't drink after Wednesday night anyway. The sex bit, who knows what they do when they go home. So, but certainly these boys, they like to go up the pub, but they are a great group of boys. And I was really impressed last week. They played well. They had a real go. They worked their socks off. They were great.
Chris, sorry, Ellie.
No,
I just wanted to ask about the 73-year-old, your star midfielder, John Rees. How's he get on the pitch? I mean, does he manage to get from end to end okay?
Yeah, he's a box-to-box midfielder. He's 74 now, so he's been with the club over 50 years, since he was 16. And he got picked first game of the season. I thought he did well, as did he, but he hasn't been picked since, unfortunately. So he's fighting for his place in the team at the moment.
Well, Chris, you got praise there from Harry Redknapp, describing you as great guys. Describe the team to us. Is it a really close-knit team? Do you all get along well?
Yeah, there's a nice mix of players there. I think our youngest being 16, and as I said, John's our oldest at 74. We've also, as Harry mentioned, we've got the manager's dad, Colin, at 59, who's the captain. There's a real close-knit group of boys, and I think with Harry's input and Specsavers backing, we can certainly improve on last season, which we have done already. So all going in the right direction.
And Harry, what do you think it is next for Cwn Albion? Do you think you can take them to the top of the league?
Well, we're looking for Champions League in the next couple of years.
I think that's a great thing to aim for.
Yeah, we're looking to go through the divisions and eventually get into the Premier League.
I can see it now. I can see 73-year-old John Rees in the Premier League.
So that's the dream.
It's a film. It's something films are made of. And Harry, just before we let you go, want to ask your thoughts on the jungle this year. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. I like Tony Bellew. You know, I love Tony. He's a great character, a great boxer. He's come over well. And Joe, is it Joe?
Josie Gibson?
Josie.
That's it.
Her. I've always liked her on TV. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, they'd be probably my. I don't know, but they're all good guys. You know, it's my wife watches it religiously. I must be truthful. I do tend to watch the football at night rather than watching. I'm a Celebrity.
You keep across it though, don't you, Harry? You're a man with fingers in lots of
eye
pies.
on it. I'm following it, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's when it gets down to the last four or whatever, it's a toss-up.
We were just asking Christine Hamilton about, whether you were allowed to sneak anything in, and she said she was able to neck a bit of wine during her time in the jungle. What about you?
I heard that, and I am absolutely shocked at that. I don't. We never got any gimmick, nothing at all. We weren't allowed anything. I'm surprised they actually bent the rules to allow that to happen. To be truthful.
Yeah, because didn't you think that there were going to be bacon sarnies on the side of the camp, and you were actually quite shocked?
I went in, I thought there'd be a caravan round the back, and you get cut, off you all go, have a bacon sandwich, cup of tea, chocolate biscuit, sit back, and all go on. I said to my wife, it's only a TV programme. They're not going to starve you. She said, I think they do, Harry. You need to watch. But I never watched the show once before I went in it, so I really didn't have a clue what to expect, But
probably the best way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no gimmies in there. Everything is it's a tough gig, really, for that 3 or 4 weeks,
Yeah. Well, Harry Redknapp, really good to see you this morning. Chris Pippin from Cwn Albion, best of luck to you. Best of luck to the team as well. I think Harry's got what it takes to get you to the top of the league, and you've got our backing as well here at GB News. Thank you so much, both of you. Great to see you.